Ideorex, kaboom, and welcome to another gameplay commentary. This video is actually directed for Wings of Redemption. I hope this video makes it to him. Hopefully he will see it eventually. It's an offer I have for him. So basically, I just want to be out front and tell him exactly what I'm looking to do. I'd like to offer Wings of Redemption to help him out in losing weight and getting healthier. And I'm going to give some reasons why I think it would be a good choice for it, why I'd be willing to help, and why I think he should be into doing it. So Wings, first of all, this is all for you. This is not, there's no personal gain in this. I enjoy your videos, and I'd like to help you out. So let me just tell you a little bit about myself before I go into what exactly I'd be doing. I'm a cyclist, one of the top amateurs in the U.S., and so I know quite a bit about fitness. I've been racing bikes since I was 9. Fitness, health, I've learned a lot. I coach people. It's just adults who've originally just asked me to coach them and eventually started paying me. But for you, it would all just be like a recommendation because you're not trying to win any huge events. You're just trying to improve your health and get better and healthier. So here's why I think you would need it. Don't get me wrong, but you are an entertainer. You're almost like what they call at the big department stores like a model, where they can choose based on their looks what who they hire, because they're considered models because they're representations of a company, of a brand, and you are a representation, the pure representation of your Wings of Redemption channel. And with that said, I think your appearance and your health is a big part of it. Not only does your appearance encourage people to watch it, make people want to see more of your stuff, but it also makes you a healthier, happier person. And I think that would go a long way with you. Also, happier people make better videos. That's a given. Everybody knows that. Woody's talked about that. I think you even talked about that before. So that's my thoughts on that. So I think this would be great for you. How I would do this is the key is just to have fun. Don't be too serious about it. It needs to be a life habit. It needs to be making your life better in the long run. This isn't a short time, 1 month deal. This would be hints or like tips for becoming a healthier human. I've done this with people before, the athletes I coach for cycling. We also work on their weight because weight's an important factor in a lot of different stuff. For cycling, it's all about weight, power to weight, and it's healthy. So there's just simple stuff that we need to work on. First thing is you want to see progress. The key is to take progress photos. You don't want to be on an everyday cycle because then you get obsessed with it. But you want to see yourself improving because that motivates you to keep going and keep bettering yourself. So progress would be weighing yourself, progress photos, different distances, PRs with how far you can do stuff. So you'd want to do that. Then you would also set up simple habits. Things like, for me, I've always been told, and it works really well, and I practice it, is you don't eat 2 hours before you go to sleep. Because think about it, anything you eat 2 hours before you go to sleep is just going to be turned to fat while you sleep. It's pretty useless food. So that's one of the key things in losing weight, is not to eat right before you go to sleep. Another thing is, you exercise some. I know you walk your dog. We could fine tune how you exercise, at what levels you exercise, what physical exertion to optimize fat burning. But most people, when they exercise, they think, oh, I'll exercise, then I won't eat, so that way I lose weight. And that's completely wrong. You want to have protein after you exercise, because the protein, it helps your body recover. If you don't have the protein, you actually overeat to compensate for how much material, how much nutrients you've lost, and you tend to eat more than you actually burned. So it's really unhealthy not to eat your recovery stuff. There's certain rules for that. I think it's like, depending on what you do, it's about 20 grams of protein after each exercise and 4 times as many carbohydrates in the next 2 hours as protein. So there's simple rules. We can work on that. That's what I recommend for you. And then work on slowly ramping up how much you exercise. And the key is not to exercise hard, to run, but it's to get right at that fat burning level to become a healthier person. And this stuff tends to be fun. Like, exercising can be really fun to start your day off with some exercise, and it makes the whole rest of your day just more exciting. You have more energy, and you're ready to rock and roll. So I think this would be a good opportunity, Wings. Again, I love your videos, and I think this is just a way to make them better. Keep up the great work on them, and I really appreciate it. And for anybody else watching this, if you could help me get this to Wings, or if anybody else is interested in this in general, I'd be willing to offer like the service. I don't even know if I should call it a service. Just I have some knowledge, and I could help people out with that. So let me know, Wings, if you'd be interested in this, and we can start getting some emails back and forth on how we can get started and what we can do to make you a healthier human. I think this would be a fun opportunity. I've done it with cyclists who are already okay athletes. We had one guy who lost 40 pounds. I think he started at like 240, and now he's down to 200. So I haven't done any huge weight things like you're starting from very large, but we can get you down, and I think it'd be a great learning experience for me in ultimate fat burning, because right, you have a lot of progress, you have a lot of distance to go. I know you've been working out. You saw, I think on PTFO, you moved the camera around. You could see your elliptical bike, which was pretty cool to see it, and motivating that, hey, he cares about it. It's right next to where he's working all the time. This is what's going through your mind when you're working. It's not something that's in another room that maybe you forget about. You're never going to forget about it, and I think that's a great opportunity. Ellipticals are pretty good. Anything outside tends to be better, healthier for exercise, and that's how you get the most fitness. So let me know if you'd be interested in that. I'm going to try to have some people tweet this at you, maybe get Woody to send this to you. Just get people you know to send it. So let me know if you see this, and I really appreciate it, and I look forward to speaking to you soon. See you, Wings. Bye.